Okay, we're gonna pause the music here for a minute. Yeah, we was that little bit we was listening to. That was no intro. Yeah. I like that one right there.
That's the newest single.
Oh, okay, Empress. Yeah. So what is the story behind your career? How did you start rapping?
Well, when I was in middle school, around 7th grade, I got published publicly for my poetry because I used to just write poems in middle school. And once I got published twice, I was like, yo, this is music. I've always had an ear for music. I've always loved music. So, and, shout out to Tupac. I'm from the Tupac era. So, so it's like, once I found out that he was a poet, I was like, yo, he's one of the dopest rappers in the world. So it was just like, it was hella inspiring.
Dope. So what is the story behind your name? Behind your stage name?
Well, I'm from the Hill District. Shout out to the Hill, HI. And they call me Boogie in the hood. Like my brother, or my brother, when he was alive, he used to call me Boogie because he would make this joke that I was just so rhythmless. And like he started calling me Boogie. So when he got killed in 2006, I just decided to change. Like originally I started as E Boogie. My name's Erica, so E and Boogie. And then it was just like I left for like 4 years, and when I came back in 2020, I wanted to revamp myself for all these new rappers, and just so I can kind of fit the mold. So I dropped the E and I added the Boogie, and I just been on a whole new wave, and people love it.
Yes, Empress. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That's a beautiful. That was a nice, very good answer. My condolences to your family. So.
I appreciate that.
What is your creative process like? As far as writing a song, like how you did No Intro.
No Intro came from a lot. I mean, like I said, I'm not a trap artist. I'm a hip hop artist. So a lot of my music comes from life experiences, just from like pain or from like, broken hearts or just friendships that I've lost or that I've gained or just, everyday motherhood, like just being a single mom from the projects, like my music is just for people to be able to relate to it. It's more or less therapy for myself. So No Intro was like, it was so much stuff going on in the underground world in Pittsburgh that I wanted to like say something on, but I didn't want to like just do a rant on Twitter or on like Facebook like I usually do.
Right.
I wanted to do something that was going to touch the masses. So I felt like a lot of people were telling me like, your new style is different. You don't give us a lot of punchlines. You're still the queen of 16, but we miss that old hood swag. So I was like, okay, I can mix the old with the new and give everybody what they want. So that was just it for No Intro. That was just how I came up with that one.
Oh, dope.
On top of spending so much time, shout out to my New York family too. So much time in New York. Like shout out to Harlem, shout out to Times Square. Like just being in New York, I wanted to touch my roots. Like I just wanted to touch base. Like
sweet, said New York.
Yeah.
I said, New York. I said I love their music up here. Real vibes.
Yeah.
Real radio stations and all that. Yeah.
It's definitely a different energy from what we have out here. It's dope out there.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So you got all different cultures and all that.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Peace and love to everybody in the chat. Yeah. Don't be afraid, y'all. If you got any questions for the lovely Boogieebaby, make sure you put them in the comments because we do read over comments unless they negative energy. Yeah, you better take it over. All right. So why is hip hop important to you?
Hip hop is my life. Hip hop raised me. Hip hop, like I'm from, like I said, I'm an 80s baby. So, you know what I mean? And me being a female artist, it means so much to me because there was a time where we weren't respected in this entertainment business. And I mean, and now it's just like, we're just killing it. Like there's so many dope female artists, not even just rappers, like singers, R&B, indie, like Latinos, like we're just killing it as females. So it's like hip hop is everything to me. It's so much that it just gets me through so much. So I love hip hop.
Oh yes, yes. Hip hop is life. And so that brings me to my next question. Who are some of your influences?
Well, yeah, we spoke earlier. Yes. I was telling you because
we briefly touched on it.
We were talking about female artists, and you said Lil' Kim. I definitely like Lil' Kim, but Remy and MC, like anybody that knows me personally, they know that MC Light for me was one of the main reasons why I started rapping, because when I seen how hard that girl was, she's like all but fab nothing. She's a little, like she's little. So when I seen her just come on stage and with her baggy clothes and just tell these dudes, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm here and my flow's hard and you gonna respect it. And you know, and you seeing people banging her shit, and like, I love, like, MC Light was the real reason why I started doing it. But then Remy came, and I met Remy Ma back in 2011. When we had that club, we had Club Zoo down in the Strip District, and it was heavy. She did a walkthrough, and it was it was crazy. It was like to see her in person, and I was like back then I was just like still young teenager rapping, like, so I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, this is so inspiring to see her, just to feel her energy and how she moved and talked to the crowd. It was like I was taking notes. I was like, check. I know how to talk to the crowd. Check. I know how to rock the crowd.
Yes, yes. Brother Man says E-Boogie always ready to stand her shit.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Shout out to the world. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all, especially the ones that been ratting with me since the E-Boogie movement. Shout out to y'all.
Dope. So Remy. Yeah. That's oh my gosh. So that's she's basically, it's her and MC Light are #1 in your book.
For sure. But if we're counting male rappers, like I've always been tapped in with Biggie. I love Biggie. I guess it's because, you know, the East Coast and just the way he tells his stories, his cadence, like the way that he was just so smooth, and I'm definitely a Biggie fan. Everybody knows that. I love Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie Smalls. Okay. Where are some of the places that you've toured? Yes,
well, I haven't been on an official tour yet, but I've rocked stages in Florida, I've rocked stages in Ohio, I've rocked stages in New York. I am currently on my way to rock the stage in Los Angeles on April 11th on Sunset Boulevard. Hollywood, it's my time. It's my time. But yeah, like I said, I've never been on an official tour yet. I haven't released an album yet. I have a mixtape that's been out I dropped a mixtape back in 2010, but currently I just have 1,000 singles out. But they're doing well. And I appreciate everyone that's still tapped in and listening.
Yes. See, Myron Fisher, he asked, do you sing as well?
Not anymore. Like my E-Boogie movement, I did used to have singles when I sung my hooks and stuff, but I haven't done that lately. Maybe I should bring that back.
Oh, sugar now.
Right.
I said, I tapped talent. I said, Lord, that would be nice.
Definitely.
Yes. So, what are some social issues that you're passionate about? Like as far as world issues, what is something that you're passionate about?
Well, as a member of the LGBTQ community, you know, that's always an ongoing issue. Like, we've been getting so much love lately, but you know, that's forever going to be an issue. Like, we still have those people that are homophobic, that are like bashing people like Lil Nas X. Shout out to Lil Nas X, because I can't wait to do it.
Yes.
But
yes, I love him.
Me too. I think he's so creative. But I just feel like that's going to forever be an ongoing issue. Hopefully it'll change soon. But that's something I stand strong on. Everybody knows that. And just rights for women, you know, women rights. And we're in Women's History Month right now. For those for those who will watch this later, this is our month. So shout out. Tell your mama you love her.
Exactly. Tell your sisters, tell your aunties, tell your grandma.
Tell your sisters, your aunties.
Yeah, tell your godmama.
Absolutely. Your daughters. Make sure your daughters know.
Yes, definitely your daughters. Definitely that. Wow. Yeah, but let's see. Do you have any upcoming shows as far as like?
I just got offered the opportunity to do a show on April 1st. It's an April Fool's event at Level 2. Mike Tomlin in the building. Stevie B. I don't want to say anyone's name wrong. On the beat. Stevie on the beat.
Stevie B.
Will be in the building on the 1s and 2s. Courtesy of Foxy and Fire Movement. So thank y'all for the opportunity. I'll be doing that on April 1st. And I haven't really booked myself for anything because I've been preparing for LA. So like I said, I'll be in LA on their stages on Sunset Boulevard on April 11th. So those are...
We got people who watch from all over. So LA people, all my people in LA.
Absolutely.
Y'all better come and check her out.
You hear me, Uncle Snoop? I'm on my way, Uncle Snoop.
Right. I said we just had a guest from LA. I said he was actually Tupac's producer.
Oh, I'm on my way. If you look for a hot female hip hop artist, because hip hop's hard to find.
Yes.
It's not dead. Hip hop lives.
Yeah. Dope. Yes. So, let's see. If there was an autobiography written about your life and your career, what would it be called and why?
That's funny that you mentioned that because I'm actually writing a book about my life, and it's called FML. It should be released by the end of this year. That it's like the spring of 2023, because I don't want to rush the process, because there's a lot of memories that I've suppressed, that I've been with my shadow work and with me, healing. I've been in, balancing my chakras, and I've been like doing a lot of inner child work. So with me doing a lot of inner child work, I've been like going back, scratching a lot of chapters and revamping them, because I want to go back and really give y'all those memories, because now that they're on the surface, I want to go through them and heal them. So the book will be out, and it's actually called FML. Fuck my life, like FML. Like, so that's so funny you asked me that.
I said, okay. I said, an author. We have an author here. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I just want people, music, I tell my story through music all the time, but I just want people to see another side of my story, just so people can know me more personal. For those who don't.
Oh man, I say definitely let me know when you release your book. I say you should.
I'm giving all the tea. So any family members, I'll change your name, but I'm giving the.
What is it? You want no loss?
There we go. Can't stop the money.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Okay.